Welcome everybody aboard the K-Town ship. This is yet another episode or yet another new show. We call this Shwari Cosmetics DIY nail tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to design some nails. Pretty much fun. I hope you guys will enjoy this. So first of all, I'm your host, Miss Clarity. Second of all, sit tight because this is about to get interesting. First things first, start with the base coat. I prefer blue sky, recommended by my nail technician. You want to use a thin base coat. So basically today I'll be designing the thumb and ring finger. Gently and softly apply, let it spread. So I'm holding on to, this is a nail holder, but as you can see, I have magnetic stands that holds each and every nail when you're designing. Yeah. After the base coat, we're going to put this in the UV lamp just so we can get it cured for 60 seconds. Let it get cured. I can't wait to show you the design that I have in store for you today. I used a tape, but there's also glue that you can use to place the nail on those magnetic stands that will help to hold your nails when you're doing your designing. This is for every lady. I expect you to be watching. This is going to be amazing. When you're at home, this is for those days when you're at home and bored and you want to try something new. This is for those days when you're broke and you're really running out of time. You have to be somewhere and you have to look the part. Ladies, you know what I'm saying. And you can pull a bit of one, two, threes from your house and create something beautiful that will make you look good. So it's done curing, shiny. So for the thumb, I'll be using pink polish. For colors, I love Roniki. Roniki is beautifully amazing. I love the texture they offer in their coloring. So I'm going to use the card right there to make sure that no air gets inside the polish because we do not want trapped air bubbles coming in contact with our manicure. So gently apply the pink polish, spread it evenly. That's just the first coat. One thing I love about gel people is you can take your time when doing this now. It won't get dry or cracky like normal Q-Tex. So as you can see, I won't cure this yet. Instead, I'll wait to finish this then cure it. I'll still use Roniki. I'm doing great silver. So take a moment and see. Scoop some little amount because it's the first coat. You don't want to be too generous. Place the card to prevent air bubbles and then do a smooth lining. Do it pretty smooth and make sure you apply on both sides, all sides, evenly. You want to look good. You want your clients looking good too, right? So once you're done doing that, gently, look at that. That is beautiful. Wow. Look at that. So I'm gonna put that off and cure it for 60 seconds. So while it's curing, remember we have to do. I'm so excited, guys. I'm really, really excited because damn, I've never done this before. This is the very first time I'm showing you how to do your nails at home by yourself on a low budget. You don't have to go queuing in places. You don't have to pay expensive price. I'm gonna show you how to make nails worth at least in Nairobi CBD, let's say about 2,500. Yeah, because you're using rhinestones. It's a surprise. It's a total package I have for you today. So let's wait for the curing to get through and put on the second coat. It's important to put two coats because you want the polish to look thick and you want it to look really out there. The curing is done, and I have to wipe my surface. Always have a piece of cloth or cotton to make sure you clean up your surfaces. So we're doing a second coat. Take an amount that's good enough, not too much, not too little. And we're gonna go in with the second coat. This is lovely. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm excited. Woo! If you can see the pink that I'm seeing right now, I'm pretty sure you'd want to wear this today. You'd want to rock this today. So here it is, the the second coat of the pink rather. And there we go. So we're going to go in the second coat with the gray. Like I said, it's gel. You don't have to worry about it drying while I do the second coat. That's one thing about gel that I really, really like. You can take your time with your creation. So going in with the second coat smoothly again, just to give it that color. You can do up to 3 coats. Sorry about that. I do not want air bubbles, so you have to be really, really quick. I actually did 3. So just to balance it out, I'm going to do 3 coats with the pink also. No, 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 it's 2 because I haven't dried it yet. So yeah, we're still on check. But just to even it out, I'm going to do the same thing I did. And this will make it the last and final coat. But the pink is super cute and so is the gray. I cannot wait to see what will come out of this. I hope you're enjoying this, and I hope you are tuned into K Town because K Town is here to market, create, and entertain you all day, all night. So, Coach 2 is checked. Wow, that's beautiful. Don't you think? Shwari Cosmetics, Sweetness Clarity. So, let it cure for 60 seconds. So, as it's curing, of course, if you want to be a good designer, you should be thinking of the next style or just go with the flow. So, I'm just waiting for it to cure. It's going to take a bit over 60 seconds. That's close to a minute. That's actually a minute. And we're almost done with curing. Beauty lies everywhere. I feel like you can create items with what you have. You can get creative. So let's get creative. Just goes to show it's dry now. No color. Second, I'm gonna go in with a top coat. just to bring a shimmer or a shine. I'm going to do this because I want to put rhinestones and nail accessories and nail jewelry. So I want to make sure it's going to be shiny on the surface that the jewelry is on before putting the IBD builder gel. Applying softly. I think I was a little bit selfish with that one. So cover it to make sure there's no air bubbles getting inside. And always make sure that your nail surface is clean, no cotton textures, no dust particles. You want it smooth like that. Just go in. And you see, you can share the brush because they're dry. That is gel. So after that, curing it for another 60 seconds. So since today we'll be doing jewelry, we'll be using IBD gel glue. The reason why it's in its wrapper is because it's too sticky, and I do not want to ruin the other nail polishes just by touching it on the surface. So I'm just going to use it. Sorry about that. I'm just going to use it when it's on the wrap. It's really sticky. I'm going to gently apply it. Wait, you'll see. I am really, really, really excited. So I'm waiting for it to cure, and it's done. Woo. Anyway, we have to be patient and practice patience to get the best results, right? So straight, we're going to dive into the gel using a brush, a nail brush. You can find all these products in your nearest local store or online. You can do Alibaba. So apply gently, spread the gum, the glue, the gel builder. Gently, be generous with it too, but not too generous because you do not want to get messy and liney. You want your surface smooth. So the gel won't dry also until you cure it. I'm using IBD Builder Gel. You can find it in your local outlet store. Sorry about that again, people. Pardon me. Excusez-moi. So too generous, but not too little either, because we're putting bling on this. This is the type of look where you rock if you're going out for parties or you just want to look bold. You can find Shwari Cosmetics or your nail technician. You can get these products and do it by yourself. All I'm saying is you can save the costs, exuberant cost, but just doing this by yourself. So gently apply that like you're painting it. You're actually doing painting. Gently seal that. And next, we'll be going into the bling. I have some rhinestones. These are actually prism shaped. These are colored rhinestones. And this are colored rhinestones. This is prism shaped. Prism. We have the rhinestones, like colorless rhinestones, plain rhinestones. We'll be using those. Like I said, clean up the surface. Piece of that. Always have a piece of cloth near you or cotton. So, but make sure the cotton doesn't get into the wet nail because the fabrics will destroy the texture. So Quickly, I'll rush into designing the first nails. I am super, super excited. I hope this turns out as I imagined because it's always about imagination. It's always going to be about imagination. So you gently just twist the cup. It has only one opening for whatever rhinestone design you prefer. So for the pink, we're going to be trying out green. And you have to be really, take your time with this, be patient because they can get a bit dodgy. And you can put either side, silver or the green. But I'm more interested in the green today. It's all about abundance. Green symbolizes abundance. Ah, there we go. You just have to be patient. So I'll center mine and make sure I press it to put the right design I prefer. So after doing that, I'm going to go to the colorless and I'll choose number 1 right here. I can either use the tweezers to hold it or this. It's a rhinestone holder. Just press on it. You see, I already have 2, but I needed 1. So, and it's in the wrong shape. So you have to take your time with this too. But I prefer the tweezers because with that way, it's easy for me to manipulate. I'll be creating a very, I have never worn this kind of. Okay. So you have to take your time with this. If you hold it with your hand, you might risk darting the nail. So let's do another one, which will be pretty simple. I can either use gel on this, just so I can pick it. So I'll put a bunch of rhinestones around the flower. I want these colorless rhinestones to surround the green flower. Time when placing it, and I'll take, as you can see, the design is coming. And there we are. This is a portable nail holder, so you can manipulate whatever time or angle you want to hold it on. Carefully place them, even them out. Isn't that pretty? The surface, put it always on my thigh area, just to make sure it's sweet. It is. That's just the flower. Remember, we have this, so I'm gonna dump. Okay, we have this right here. I'm about to get into the silver nail because the glue is still on.
So I want a black. This is pretty gothic or bold. You decide. I want to put the black silver right there. And then I'm going to put blue. I'm going to go with a blue. Oh, it already jumped. It knew its place. Mhm. So that's blue. I'm going to put blue above and below. As above, so is below. As above, so below. And just to make it interesting, I was thinking I add on another blue. It's good to go blue sometimes. I love the shape absolutely. You can put them in squares or you can put them as diamonds, as diagonals. That just brings the diamond shape. But I want them straight. So I'm gonna carefully position them. Yeah, and then we have the gray one. There. But because I'm not done, I'll continue with the pink one. So for pink, I have to add a bit of intensity. I have to get creative. I'm opening up the next case or the next rhinestone set. Just twist it. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, we want a bit of glue on the picker or the tweezer, whichever is collecting it. And then again, I want to add something to this flower. Just a bit of bling. Diagonally. I'm gonna place the purple right there. And then I'm gonna place the other purple above it directly. Above. And I'm gonna do that for the opposite side. Let's take a look at how it will be. I love purple. Oh, there are two. How convenient. Mm-hmm. So yeah, there we are. This is the flower I had imagined. Look at that. That's just a full set of rhinestones. There we go. So I'm just gonna press them properly, make sure they're intact. And as for the gray, I'll go to the colorless rhinestones or the rhinestone. I'm going to first of all make my tweezer sticky. Then I'm going to add some detail on the sides just to make it look good and interesting. This is a pure DIY. You can do this at the convenience of your bedroom or your work from home studio. If you work at home, if you have a home office, I don't know what you do, but all I'm trying to say is you can do this at the comfort of your home. Make sure the prism is not too and put the colorless ones right adjacent. And because I want the intensity, I'm going to put some more. Creativity is all about flow. You have to go with the flow. So I had envisioned this. And right after this, I'm going to have to cure them. So I'm going to take my time and place them properly. I'm just going to properly fix them. Voila. Very complex design. And this is just an example of what you can do at home with your free time. Just and on a low budget if you have to really, really go out and look good. So let's cure this for 60 seconds. LED glue is amazing. It's a must have when it comes to blaming up your nails because as you can see, I have taken my time building that design. I've taken my time building that design. And the gel still stayed. I'm just neatening up my surface, collecting rhinestones just to make sure they don't fall or go away. And then I'm going to twist it back. I'm going to twist it back. And yeah, I can see my nails are ready. Can't wait to see the design. Ooh, so look at that. Let's have a look at that. Let's take a minute and look at that. That's how it looks. Now it's firm. I'm just going to add a bit of glue to make it even firmer. You can see how simple this is and very creative. All you need is a little cash and you look good. I'm going to properly spread the glue. Don't worry about air bubbles getting trapped in here. It can't. The glue is really, really sticky. It's very, very viscous. It's really sticky. So it can stay on. It doesn't dry easily. That's the best part about using IBD gel builder. So put the glue around the rhinestones. First of all, it gives it this shiny, shimmery look. And then second, it puts it much more intact, much more in shape and in place. Just gently design that. Gently use, do not use too much strength. Do it like a painter from Italy does. So I'll do that particularly for this prism because it's the most poppy out of all the designs between the two. And put it around. So this can last for like 3 weeks. Without the rhinestones falling off. It can go for up to 3 weeks without you having to wonder, oh, the rhinestone already fell off. No, 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 no. It's IBD, baby. Always use IBD. Make sure your nail technician is using IBD. And if they know where to, if they do not know where to find it, tell them to go to a local retail store for nail appliances, nail tips, for nail cosmetics. Or I tell them to order it online from online sites such as Jumia or Amazon. As you can see, this can't move. It's already stuck. Yeah. So I'm going to cure this for another 60 seconds. Then we can come off with the top polish to make it much more shiny. And then we'll see how it goes. We'll see who can rock that. You can tell us if you can wear this or you can wear this. Which is it going to be? And for what occasion would you prefer to wear each or either? Make sure your surface is always clean, no dust. So I'm just going to slowly twist back the cap. It has to come to a white place. You see this? This white. Make sure that if it's even on the other opposite side, nothing falls off. I'll do the same for this, the prism bubble. I am in love with these designs, you guys. And I'm slowly going to return them. Always remember to be neat. Yes, so I'm super excited. These babies are dry and these babies are ready. These babies are ready to go party. These babies are ready to go have a good time with the girls and floss. These babies are ready to go scratch your boyfriend or snatch your boyfriend. Anyway, let's besides the topic here. This is just Shwari Cosmetics. Shwari Cosmetics hosted by Miss Clarity. So I'm going to cover that up. First of all, I'm using the top coat. Second of all, I do not want air bubbles in the top coat. So I'm using a card to cover that and I'm gently applying my top coat on the nail. This is to just give it that final shiny look before you can rock any of these designs. Please tell me what should I call these nails because scientists always do. When they discover something through binomial nomenclature, they name something after them. They name their discovery after them. So this design, what do you think I should call it? Because I do not want to call it after me. That would be really, really creepy, especially because we're talking about beauty and a nail. I didn't discover a nail. It's just the design. So what do you think? Should it be peach, apricot? Call it something sweet or anything. I'd just like to hear what you guys can come up with. Beautiful viewers, thank you for always staying tuned to Kate. We are here to entertain you, to inform you, to let you know what's up. Okay, so I'm finishing up with the top coat. Maybe one day you can get to wear these and tell me, did they work? Did they go for 3 weeks? Was it lovely? This is a do-it-yourself tutorial for the nail. And for those who love to look good at any cost or no extra cost, this is the channel you should be watching right now. So the shiny thing is, look at that. I'd be daring enough to wear these. What about you? Anyway, let's cure this for 60 seconds. So you have been chilling with blue sky top coat. You've been chilling with blue sky base coat. And going to properly just because I love to be neat and it's important in your work area, especially when it comes to arts and craft. You need to be neat to know where things are and you cannot misplace things and also to be tidy with your work. I love Roniki. I'd recommend Roniki for coloring. That was the pink shimmery shade. And this is the silver gray shade. Still by Roniki. Roniki is an amazing brand. Blue Sky is also an amazing brand. So try out these products. Or you can also use Blue Sky for color. It's just because I prefer it for base coat and top coat. So as I can see, my nails are ready to wear. Let's check them out. Ta-da! Ta-da! Is that how they say it? Because this is amazing. This looks beautiful. I hope you can see that. Hope you can see that just by being in the house, bored, alone, or broke, and you need to go out and you still need to look good. Just watch Shwari Cosmetics on K-Town and you get more details on how to do your nails and how to rock any kind of nail, how to wear them, how to color them, how to design them, how to rhinestone them. This is very beautiful. So if you're wondering what I'm using to cover it in, I've just used tape. Sometimes you can use glue. And there it is. This will normally cost around 2,500 Kenyan shillings, $25 in Nairobi CBD. You can do this on your own, in your house, at the comfort of your whatever space you feel comfortable in, at a low budget. This has been your show with Miss Clarity, Shwari Cosmetics on K-Town. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned until next time. I'll come up with more designs. I hope you like this one. Give it a thumbs up and make sure you follow, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching, for being a part of the K-Town family with the use of good technology. Thank you so much. This has been K-Town, Shwari Cosmetics with Miss Clarity. Thank you.